if everything is working fine. I gotta get back in the groove here a little bit. Please excuse my sniffing a little bit. I'm still recovering from a cold. Yes, I was sick again. I mean, geez, twice in 2 months, you know. The first time I saw it coming, the second time I didn't see it coming. It was, I don't, know what the hell happened. How's everybody? How are you? How's everybody doing? Loud and clear? Yeah, give me some time to get into a little. If I sound different, like I said, I'm still in the recovery stages a little bit. Just a little bit. Let me look at these emails real quick. Let me see where everything. I'm kind of forgot where some things are at, but I'm getting there. But anyways, yeah, this weather is yeah, that's right, Bobby. Well, welcome everybody, especially to the newbies in here, to the veterans that's been in here. You already know me. Yeah, Dayquil sucks. I'm sticking to NyQuil from now on. The Dayquil didn't work as well as the NyQuil, so I'm not sound like I was in. Oh, come on, Dave. Give me a break here, Dave. And Jesus. Hello, Tisha. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, man. Come on, Dave. Come on. Give me a little break here. Come on. Come on. Give me a little break here, Dave. Anyway, this is the official adjustment pay. Yeah, don't make me laugh. You're gonna make my chest hurt making me laugh. This is the official adjustment pay Synergy Surf Matrix training room. My job and my moderator's job is to help you cycle your matrices faster and to help you understand those matrices a lot better so that you can cycle them faster. A lot of you don't. I wouldn't say a lot of you. Some of you don't even have matrices. You're waiting to get matrices, but that doesn't mean you're not welcome. Even if you don't have a matrix, some of you don't have a matrix, that doesn't mean you're not welcome. Of course, you're welcome in here. Get as much knowledge as you can so when you finally start getting your matrices, you can know what to do with them. You can know about the placements and the premium placements and what it means with placement not purchase. What that means, that's not some people think that's a broken matrix, a messed up matrix. It's not. I'm going to show you how to save $20 per matrix. Then I'm going to show you how to save $40 per matrix, which is even better, which is even wonderful, and a whole bunch of other stuff that's going to be really, really helpful to you. Especially if you're a newbie. Like, if you're not really a newbie, this stuff that I'm really showing you is not really groundbreaking stuff. It might not even be interesting to you, but I know we get a lot of newbies in here. Every single time we get newbies in here. And first of all, I want to thank Susan and Deb. But Susan, she was in here. Deb was having some trouble with her internet connection coming into the room, so Susan was left in here all by herself. And I came in here to spy on her the last half hour. I came in here to spy on her, and she was all in here all by herself, doing a great job. God bless her. God bless her heart. She was doing a great job. Oh, let me get my, you see I'm already coughing a little bit. Hopefully, and you can see I'm sniffing a little bit. Just bear with me here. Bear with me. I'm getting back in the swing of things. And also, I'm glad you posted that, Stacy. And also for the newbies in here, I'm actually going to look into your account, give you one-on-one advice. I'm going to look into your account and put it up on the screen. You send me your member ID to that email. See that email that Stacy just posted? Send me your member ID. Hello, Walter. Excuse me while I take a little sip of this orange juice. Send me your member ID to that email, and I'll look into your account and give you one-on-one. I'm going to put it up on the screen. Now, I'm not going to put your private information up on the screen, like, your member ID. So don't worry about somebody looking at your member ID or anything like that. Hello, James. How are you doing? And what I'll do, when it's about the second hour, about the second half hour of this conference, I'll actually, thank you for stopping by, James. Is that James Guess, or is that our same James? Because it's multiple James that's coming here. There's multiple Brendas. I be getting confused. So is that the James that I know? Okay, there we go. All right. So yes, welcome, James. Somebody, Mudassar has a question. Go ahead, Mudassar. Nobody's stopping you from asking your question. Put your question in there. But what I'll do, you send your member ID to the email, and I will put your account up on the screen, and I'll give you one-on-one advice on what I believe you should do with your account to help you cycle your matrices much faster. And I'm pretty good at this stuff. I make a lot of money just from cycling. I don't just get paid from Just Been Paid. My sole income is not just from Just Been Paid, but it's from Tripler and Synergy Surf. Now, I don't have any tripler as far as my own tripler. I only got $1.60 left. Matter of fact, I might have less than that now because I'd have had a few cycle off. So, but I just cycled like 17 matrices in the last couple of days. And then I've cycled like over 50 in a day and close to 100 in a day. So, I'm pretty good at this stuff, but I'm not the only one. So when I get to talking, and sometimes I don't be paying attention to the screen, I can be looking over at different things, because when I'm talking, I don't like to be looking at the screen because then I get distracted by questions and stuff. So when I get done, then I come in and get the questions. But in the meantime, you don't have to wait for me to answer your question. You can ask my moderators in the meantime, and they will do their best to answer their questions for you. They're very knowledgeable. That's why I brought them a part of my team. They're very, very knowledgeable, and I'm looking to bring somebody else a part of my team later on this week. It's not official. I got to run it by T-Line, but we're going to bring in somebody else, hopefully, fingers crossed, a part of the team. Take 3 jobs. Yeah, I'm drinking orange juice. I'm drinking orange juice as we speak right now. But yeah, so let's and another thing I want to say that I know, and I always get into this, and and like I said, some people really don't like me bringing this up. Some people don't really like me discussing this, but this is what it might take in order to, cycle some more of your mixtures in order to get more of your money back. Now, take garlic. I'm not taking no garlic tablet. I'm not taking no I'm not taking no garlic tablet. But anyways, in order to get back more of your money, some of you might have to spend some new money. Some new money, that's right. Some of you, in order to get back more of your old money, you might have to spend some new money. New money. Now let me give you the reason why. Let me give you kind of a philosophy behind that. A lot of you were affected. Got hit by 75% in tripler. By a large percent of your tripler was affected and is converted over to Synergy Surf. So therefore, you got a whole bunch of these matrices, but a lot of these matrices are just sitting there. They're just sitting there and sitting there and sitting there and sitting there. And now your tripler, you went from maybe earning $100 a day, maybe $150 a day, maybe $75 a day, to whatever. To now you say, Snoop, well, I'm making $15 a day. I'm making $10 a day. I'm making $20 a day. I'm not investing any more money in this company. That's it. I either don't got the money or I'm very angry. I'm very upset. I think it's a scam. I think it's a fraud. They're doing something funny with the money. I don't know what, something's going on. So, why are you telling me to invest new money? Moderators, please answer the question because I can't, if I stop and answer every single question, I'll be constantly distracted. So, members, please ask my moderators the question. They'll do their best to answer the question. Any question that they don't answer, I will come back and answer it myself, okay? Now, the whole concept behind this of spending some new money in order to get back more of your old money. Let me give you a kind of example. Now, when I give you my example, you might roll your eyes and say, what's the big deal? It doesn't really pertain to me, but then I'm going to kind of break it down on a smaller scale and tell you how it does pertain to you. The last week of January and the first week of February, I invested $1,500 in new money. I took my own advice. I'm not just going to give you guys advice and tips and strategy and then not follow it on my own. I actually took my own advice in the last week of January, first week of February. I invested $1,500 in new money in order to buy placements and premium placements in selected matrices. And because the reason why I did that, I got hit pretty hard with the restart. A lot of my triplers was converted over the synergy. After the first restart, it wasn't really that bad. I had over 2,000 active triplers. I got knocked down to about 790 something, and then I worked my way up to back to 800 or something. But I wasn't really trying to, build it back up. So I could have built it back up to a 2,000 again. But I changed my whole philosophy about, getting, focus on getting referrals and all that. But anyways, after the second restart, it took me down from 800 to I was making less than $50 a day. And I was literally shocked and stunned. I was kind of upset, wow, I'm not used to making this little amount of money since way back, probably in March 2011. I'm like, what I'm going to do? What am I going to do? I was kind of upset, throwing a little hissy fit like most people do when you see a large percentage of your triplers go from here, you're earning this amount of money, and then wham, then you wake up the next day and you're earning a different amount, it kind of throws a shock to your system. But I couldn't say what I did know, but what really turned my philosophy, really turned my strategy around is when I looked at my synergy surf and I saw matrix after matrix after matrix after matrix after matrix, literally page after page after page, at least over 10 pages deep, if not more. I didn't want to go over 10 pages because I just didn't want to take that time at the time where I only needed to spend $5 or $10 in a cycle, all those matrices off, basically making a boatload of money. When I did the numbers. Hello, Bash. You're free to ask my moderators any questions. I won't be answering questions right now. I answer them when I get done. But you're free to ask my moderators. That's what they're here for. They know just as much as I know. Okay, that's why I brought them a part of my team. They're very knowledgeable. You don't have to wait for me specifically to answer my question. Ask Stacy, ask Susan, ask Deb. They're very knowledgeable. They know it too. And James Guest. He knows that even though he's not an official moderator, he learned a lot from me too, and he learned a lot on his own, and he's very good at this stuff too. So ask him some stuff too. Why he's graced us with his presence in here. James Guest, big superstar, graced us with his presence in here. But anyway, but the whole concept behind that is, the whole concept behind that is why did I do that? Well, the reason why I decided to invest $1,500 in new money, because once I looked at the numbers, once I looked at my matrices, I went in my back office, I went in my Synergy Serve back office, and I looked at the matrices, and I saw for that $1,500, I was going to get I saw a minimum over a $10,000 return. Over a $10,000 return for that $1,500. I was going to get over $10,000 return for that $1,500. But that meant I was going to have to spend new money. Even though a large portion of my triplers was taken down, was knocked down, and my earnings dropped way down, so did my referrals. I mean, we were, for a while, we were all, I wouldn't say suffering, but we were all, down low. They knocked us down real good. And like I said, the reason why I did that, because I wanted to get my earnings back up. When you're used to making a certain amount of money and you're used to living a certain type of lifestyle that just been Paid provides, and Just Been Paid is my sole income. I don't have any other income. I don't do anything else. I don't do PTCs. I don't have a blog. I don't have none. I'm not a big time marketer. I don't do videos. I don't do none of that. So Just Been Paid is my sole income, and it take care of me and my family and my grandmother. As you know, we're in the process of moving, and it's paying for that. So this is my sole income. So I needed to hurry up and get my income back up to back to where it was. Well, how do you do that? Now, not only how do I do that, but how do you do that? And how do you do that? You cycle those matrices much faster. You learn how to cycle those matrices much faster. And in some of you cases, I look at some of you guys' accounts, and some of you have some great looking accounts where you need to cycle those matrices much faster in order to recover your earnings so you can get back to where you were, if not before a restart, not only before a restart, but beyond that. Because you don't want to, just go back where you was and keep on treading water. You obviously eventually want to make a living off this, right? At least I do, because I do make a living off this, and it's possible, despite me taking some criticism in my own Skype room about, after the second restart being called out a liar, saying, Snoop, you can't make a living with this. You lied to me. You said you could make a living off this, and you can't. Well, I know for a fact that you can make a living off this because I do it. And I'm nothing special. I'm nothing big. Now, I am a veteran in this program. I've been with the program since June 2010. So I do, who is that? Hold on. I see. What is that? What is that number? Who keeps posting that number? Who keeps posting that number? I'm going to give that person one more warning. Do not put your number in there. You're going to get one more warning, sir. I'm not really in the mood. I'm not in the happy, jolly mood this morning. I'm kind of sick, so stop posting your number. Okay? All right, I had to pit back. I was paying attention a little bit, but I kind of got the my other Internet Explorer over that. Yeah, yes, but let me get back anyway. Anyway, some of you, the whole concept is when I look at some of you guys' accounts, some of you have some really great looking accounts. I mean, great looking that if you spend $5 here, $5 here, $10 here, $10 and $5 here, you will get a huge return on your money. Now, like I said, I know a lot of you are against that. You're against investing new money. Because you feel that you shouldn't have to, right? You feel that you came in with $5, $500. You feel that you came in with 1,000 or 2,000. You feel, to be honest with you, Snoop, I don't feel I should have to invest any more money. But see, the thing is, you're only hurting yourself. You're not hurting me. You're not hurting Carl. You're not hurting Fred. You're not hurting Just Been Paid. You are only hurting yourself. Don't punish yourself. Don't cost yourself. Is my sound messed up, guys? Ben is having a problem with the sound. Is that his sound or my sound? Ben is talking. You guys can hear me? Okay, all right, yeah, somebody got to tell Ben. And so that's so foreign. I know when I say that, like I said, when I say the whole new money concept, it just, people get the roll in their eyes. I know. I see you guys as a response in the Skype room. I see you guys as a response in the forum. That is just one of those hotbed, it's one of those really hot topics that people don't, they're kind of against, but I don't do that. Don't punish yourself twice. You've already been kind of semi-punished by, but when they by the restart, when they took a large portion of the triplet and converted it over to synergy, don't punish yourself twice. So, and if it takes more money, if it takes more new money in order to get back more of your old money, then fine, so be it. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do, okay? Don't be so, don't be so, against that, okay? And another thing, I'm also going to show you, my God, hold on, let me, got to stick my head in, hold on, jeez, hold on. Having a hard time breathing for a minute. All right, anyway, excuse me. Excuse me. Good. You can see everybody. I'm still recovering from this. A little bit. I'm having a hard time breathing. Jesus. But anyways, I'm about to show you guys my account. What's going on, and show you how to buy a placement. And another thing, I'm going to show you how to, I'm going to show you, now this may seem, for the veterans in here, this may seem something that's like, you might think, Snoop, why are you going to show me this? I already know this is stupid. Don't show me how to do this. But believe it or not, we get some people who say, how do you buy a placement and premium placement, and they actually don't know how to complete the purchase. They actually, they do not, they send a support ticket or email saying, why was my placement deleted? Why was my placement deleted? Well, if you don't complete the purchase fully, 100%, after 2 hours, your placement purchase will be deleted. Okay, so it's very important. You gotta make like 3 or 4 clicks just to make a placement purchase and to make a premium purchase. So, I asked Carl why they, I think they should reduce that. I hope they're working on it. I don't think that it should be that many links just to complete a premium placement, a premium and a placement purchase. But it is for some reason. So in a little bit, I'm going to be putting up on my account and giving a live demonstration on how to do that. Like I said, some of you might say that's stupid. I don't care about Snoop. I mean, with all due respect, I don't care about how to purchase a placement and premium placement. It's so obvious. I know how to do that. But like I said, we get emails and support tickets and people asking why was their placement purchase, why was it deleted? Well, because they think that they purchased their placement all the way and when it wasn't. And you got 2 hours. You actually have 2 hours to complete that purchase. But if you don't complete it, then they will be deleted. So people will get those deleted emails and those deleted placement purchases, and they think that something's wrong. Like, oh my God, what happened? But hold on. I'm looking into my account right now. I'm getting access to my account. You guys are free to ask questions, and I'm actually going to. Yeah, I'm okay, Tisha. I'm trying my best. I can't miss two conferences in a row. I don't think that will fly over too well with my bosses. You know what I mean? Things are a little different around here nowadays. We can't exactly be slacking off. Not that we slacked off before, but missing 2 conferences in a row, I don't think that would go too well with my bosses. So I'm not really fully recovered. Gail, I'm going to put your account up. I'm going to put everybody's account up. Anybody that want me to look into your account, moderators, please post that email. Send your member ID to the email. So using please send that your member ID to that email right there. Yeah, see that email? See that email? Send your member ID to there, and I will put your, when it's time to look into people's accounts, I will look and put your account up on the screen. If you do not want your account up on the screen, just say, don't put my account up on the screen. I want you to look into my account, but I don't want you to put it up on the screen, and I will honor your wishes. And also, newbies, please stay tuned. I know if you're a newbie in here, you might say, God, goodness gracious almighty, they hired this guy as the Matrix trader. This guy sounds the best. I know. Please just bear with me. I'm having a hard time recovering from a cold here, but please stay tuned, newbies. Please stay tuned. I got a way for you guys to save $20. And then I got a way for you guys to save $40, okay? So that's great. That's right, $20 per matrix and $40 per matrix. So I'm going to show you what it means when you are your own upline. When you are your own upline, I'm going to show you what that means. And so, yeah, I'm starting to receive the emails. Charles. Hold on. We're working the phone. So, okay, Deb. I see. I got the email from Deb, but it's Charles, Tony, 2 Tonys, Tony with a Y and Tony with an I, and Ben and Dick. That's his name. And I see you got one in the spam. So Diane went to the spam, so I'll get hers out of the spam. But that's the email line over now. But I'm not looking into those emails right now, but I will in about the second half hour. Just bear with me. Like I said, I know it's a little mess right now, but I'm really struggling right now. But just bear with me. We'll get through this together. We will get through this together, and you will still learn learn all the knowledge that you need to all the knowledge that you need to learn to cycle these matrices much faster. And even if, like I said, even if you don't got any matrices, you're welcome to stay here. Don't leave. You can learn as much knowledge as possible. So when you start finally to get your matrices, you'll know exactly what to do. You won't be lost in space, or you won't have to send in a support ticket asking, what's going on? What does this mean? What does that mean? Okay. Excuse me, right now. I'm logging into my account. And then I'm going to be answering some questions. I know some people want me to answer some questions in the room, so I'm going to answer some questions, and then I'm going to actually put up the screen and show you guys what I mean about the matrices, about the upline matrices and stuff like that. Show you guys, to give you guys a visual, exactly what I'm talking about, so that you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm logging into my account. I'm already logged into my account on the other end, but I'm logged into it right now. I need to transfer some money really fast. Really fast. So just bear with me. Logging into my account. I'm in the back office right now. Then I'm going to put it up on the screen for you guys and show you exactly why you don't. And by the way, the last 2 days, I cycled 17 matrices, folks. So the premiums are still being filled. They are still being filled. Cycled 17 in the last 2 days. And I got a little neat story. For those that are new here, I got a little neat story. People that have already been here, they already know this, but probably about a month ago, probably about 3 or 4 weeks ago, I went into bed. I was like and this is back when, remember when I told you guys a little story about 10 to 15 minutes ago when I invested $1,500? And I knew that if I did the calculation, it was going to bring me a return of over $10,000, right? Well, let me kind of, while I'm transferring the money, so you guys won't be waiting bored, let me kind of tell you the remainder of that story, right? So anyways, the weeks and weeks gone, we're waiting. The premiums are being backed up, and backed up is taking forever because we're waiting. Everybody's waiting on the restart triplers, the cycle. So anyway, so about 3 or 4 weeks ago, there's about little over $300 in my account, right? I go to bed with a little over $300 in my account, which is no big deal as far as my concern, as far as I'm concerned, as far as in my account. So I go to bed. Now, mind you, this is a Friday night. This is a Friday night going into Saturday night. Now, previously I've been having a hard time sleeping. I don't know, what it is, maybe it's stress or whatever, I don't know, but having a hard time sleeping. But for this particular Friday, I slept like an absolute baby all night. For this particular reason and this particular night, all night, slept like an absolute baby all night. So I woke up around 7 something. I had to go use the bathroom real quick, so that's what I did. But after I got out of the bathroom, I wanted to go check my account. I'm always constantly checking my account. Because I got so much movement in my account. It's like, every time I check it, it's like something happened, even referral commission or cycle the matrix. Something's always going on. But I didn't expect, too much. I just didn't expect too much anyway. So I sleep all night. Wake up around 7 something. Wake up around 7 something. And oh, gee, hold on. I gotta stick my head out. Oh, Jesus. I'm catching my breath. Oh, but anyway. So I go to bed, wake up around 7 something. It's a little over $300 in my wake up around 7 something. I go to check my account, right? So I wake up and there's over $4,000 in my account. I went to bed Friday night with over $300 in my account. I wake up Saturday morning with over $4,000 in my account. Just in one night. Just in one night from all those premiums. Remember when I told you those $1,500 in premiums that I bought? Well, that was from one night. That was from one night. From Friday night to Saturday morning, made over $4,000, and obviously the remainder of that week made over $11,000. Over $11,000 in 1 week, but I made over $4,000 that one day. So how cool is that to go to bed with over $300, which is not really that much. That, you're not going to really do much with that as far as, living off that or providing any type of lifestyle off of that or anything. But how cool is that to go to bed with a little over $300 in your account and then wake up with over $4,000 in your account? So that's what I mean. When I say spend new money, that's the whole concept. I know, bear with me, folks. I'm not looking at the screen now. I'm looking at my account. But bear with me. You can see I'm really struggling. I'm really, really hard time keeping my breath, everything. So I apologize to all the newbies in here. Please don't, judge me by this one conference. What you're hearing right now is not normally me. But I'm under the weather, but I just couldn't take 2 days. I probably could have, but I wasn't, because I already took last conference off. But just bear with me. But anyways, how cool is that to go to bed with a little over $300 and wake up with over $4,000? And that's the whole concept. When I tell you guys to invest new money, that's exactly what I mean, right? That is exactly what I mean when I tell you, but that's on a smaller scale for you guys. Now, let me break it down on a smaller scale for you guys, because some of you might say, well, whoop-de-damn-do, Snoop. I mean, that's good for you, Snoop. We're proud for you. We're glad that the program works. We're glad that the program is paying and it's not a scam. But behind the hell, how does that, translate to me? How does that, what does that have to do with me? But that's what I mean, breaking down on a smaller scale. Well, if I offered, if me and you are at dinner, we're at breakfast, we're having brunch, right? You're at my kitchen table, at your kitchen table, we're at maybe we're at Starbucks, maybe we're, whatever, having brunch or dinner or whatever. And I offer you, I say right now, I say, listen, you give me $50 to $100, like right now. Like here, right now, pull it out of your pocket, pull it out of your wallet, pull it out of your purse. Give me $50 to $100 right now, and in 3 or 4 weeks, I'll give you $300, $400, $500 back. Would you take that deal? I think most people in general would take that deal, right? If I said right now, give me $50 to $100, and in 3 or 4 weeks, I'll give you back $300 or $400, $500. All right? Would you take that deal? Now, what about, let's do it on an even larger scale. Now, some of you got even better accounts. Some of you got like way. Snoop, can you talk a little about platinum? Yeah, I'll talk about all that, Nelson. And I don't know what's the delay with the platinums. I thought they were going to be, now. I'm not really paying attention to this. I know some of you are asking my question. I hope my moderators are doing a good job. If not, I'll scroll up and I'll catch up. So don't worry about it. Even though I'm struggling here, I'm sweating, I'm coughing, I can barely breathe. I'm going to catch up on all you guys. Okay. The delay okay with you? Yeah, it's kind of okay with me, James, because I'm still cycling matrices too. Yes, that's right. That's right. That is it. Yes, I'm not really, pressing too hard. I haven't even asked Carl about it. Asked Carl. I'm not really pressing about it. It's all about saving money. That's what we're all about. Especially after cycling 17 matrices in the last couple of days. So I'm not really swimming. But it's coming though. But if they can stage it off a little bit longer, you know how they do things. They say a couple of days, couple of weeks. Sometimes it'll be a month. But so hopefully the longer they stay it off, or whatever. But that's what I mean. When I say spend new money, folks, that's exactly what I mean. As far as you may need to spend $50 to $100 in order to get $300, $400, $500 return, or even on a larger scale. Some of you got a much even better accounts where if you spent $200, $300, $400, who knows, you can get $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 back, dependent on your account. That doesn't apply to everybody. It depends on your account. So that's why I say to some of you, and I know you got a lot of you roll your eyes at me and don't really pay me no attention when I say spend new money. But that's the whole concept behind that, where I spend $1,500 in new money the last week of January, early week of February, and so far I've gotten over matter of fact, $11,000 back, and even more since then. But if you want to just off that money, off that $1,500, that I invested. That new money, it was new money that I actually put into the program, and actually I had to wait a couple days. That goes to show you that I don't get special treatment. When I put that new money, you know how some people, when, you try to deposit into adjustment pay and it doesn't show up right away, and for some people it takes not only a couple hours, but it takes a couple days. Well, guess what? I had to wait like 3 days. And I got connections in the support room. I got connections in the support room and no call, and I'm putting it in, and guess what? They didn't. I mean, I had to wait 3 days. To get my money deposited in the program. But once it got in there, I went premium placement crazy. I started buying placements and premium placements like crazy, and all those restart matrices, all those restart, they came from how I cycle all those matrices. I cycle them because of restart. And I'm going to show you, because matter of fact, and my account looks so different, looks kind of different now, but I'm going to put my account up on the screen, just a small portion of it. Excuse me. Oh, that sounds nasty. Let me drink a little bit of this orange juice. I'm going to put my account up on the screen. For those of you that worry, and also we get a lot of people that are worried about restart. Everybody's trying to, do everything around restart. Hey, Snoop, I was thinking about investing, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, but I think I'm going to wait till a restart, and then I'm going to, that's everybody's prerogative. I'm not going to, tell you how you should spend your money, but I'm going to tell you why you shouldn't really worry about restart. I'm going to show you why you shouldn't really worry about restart, okay? It's not, listen, no restart, no money, no program, and then we're all screwed, okay? And then that's just how it goes. We don't want none of it. We don't want that, right? We don't want the program to disappear, right? Can you guys see this? Can you guys see this? Mods, can everybody see this? Okay, they can see it. All right. Now, look at this. What did this say? Restart right here, right? This says restart right here. Now, when the second restart happened, this is when I said I had matter of fact, not close to over 10 pages, my first 10 pages look like this. Of matrices like this. Do you see this matrix? Practically full, and all I needed to do was spend $10. This is all I needed to do and cycle this. Many. This is how you make over $11,000. So although my tripler earnings went down, my tripler earnings is practically zero now. I let my tripler die out. Now I don't recommend you do that. I can afford to do that because I have a well-developed account. And I have referrals to make up the slack. I had over $71,000 worth of matrices. I've now cycled down close to 60,000. So that number is getting knocked back down. Now, obviously, as that number gets knocked down more and more, I'll start buying more tripler. But right now, I said to myself, how much more tripler? How many more free matrices do I need? I got $71,000 worth of matrices. That's enough damn matrices, isn't it? I don't need any more. So I said, let me, since they zapped me down from the restart, he took a lot of my triplets, converted over the matrices. Now I was mad at first. I was kind of upset at first, but then when I went back and looked at my account and I see things like this, when you see things like this, all in your account, and all it's going to take is $5 here, $10 here, $5 here. Now scroll down here. Now see, this is another matrix. This is the second one. And always, matter of fact, let me while I'm here, newbies always hit this. Always, almost full matrices on top. That's very important, especially as you get more and more matrices. You don't want to be focusing on almost empty matrices. You want to be focusing on the most full matrices, right? So always click that right there. See that? Always click that. Anyways, but this is due to restart. And here's the third one. See, this is restart. So this is why I'm able to make over $11,000 in 1 week. So even though my tripler earnings completely fell off the face of the earth, I bet everybody in this room makes more than me in tripler. because I was making $1.60, but I think I just looked at my account not too long ago, and some of those started to expire, so I don't even think I'm making $1.60 per day with my tripler. But now I have to make a disclaimer and say that my referrals, they're buying a bunch of triplers, so don't feel bad for them. I'm making a lot of money, between like $50 to $100 a day from referral commission. That's in tripler, and then I make another $50 to $100 a day, if not more, from in referral commission from my Synergy Surf, from my referral cycling matrices. But you can see that I'm just waiting on these, and they've been cycling, and all I did, this is part of the still buying premiums. But as you can see this is what happens. So for those of you that are kind of fretting about investing new money because you're afraid you're going to get hit by Restart, so yes, Restart is going to take your earnings down. Yes. Restart is going to take your triple earnings down, but it's temporarily. So that's why it's a must, and it's a need that you learn how to cycle these matrices much faster. And once you do, you can easily recover your earnings. You can I've easily recovered my earnings in no time, and if not more. Hold on, I know I'm scrolling fast, but I'm going to something else. So don't worry about it. Don't really, don't let the Restart kind of delay your earnings. You see that number? That's a nice number right there to let you know that it's not, see that number? That's a nice number. Jesus. But you can see this. This is from my referral cycling. This is from my referrals. This is me cycling. Right there. My referrals. That 250 right there, that's the 5%. That's the second tier referrals. That's the second tier referral commission from your referrals. If you want it, and you get $5 every time your referral cycle Synergy Surf Matrix, you get $5, and every time their referral cycle matrix, you get $2.50. Okay. But as you can see, so it's not. Although my earnings went down, and let me say I didn't bounce back right away. I had to wait till the premiums got filled again, but that's okay. If that's what it takes for this program to continue to strive and to live on and survive, so we can all make a lot of money and continue to make a living off it, then so be it. You know me, I don't think that's a big deal. So those of you that are trying to plan and everything around the Restart, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to tell you how to spend your money, but I don't know if you're trying to build up your account. I don't know if that's the right way to do it. Now if you're already well established, I mean, you can do what you want to do. Obviously, you already know what to do, but if you're one of these people who say, I'm in a process of trying to build up my account so I can make a living off this, Snoop, I don't know if you want to do that, because like I said, you're going to get a bunch of great matrices. Look at all these. Now, these are my referrals. So even though I don't have any tripler, this is why I can afford to let my tripler die off. You don't follow my steps with that. You don't follow that. I'm not going to give you the advice to let your tripler account die off. I'm never going to say that. That's just me personally. I can afford to do that. I have referrals to make up that lost income, and I wanted to focus more on cycling my matrices, okay? And this is the reason why. This because of this stuff right here. Okay? So you don't do that. You don't do that. I got people who ask me, should I let my tripler account too die out, Snoop, and just focus on cycling matrices? No, not if you're trying to build up your account. If you already have it built up, then obviously you don't need my advice. You already know what you're doing. But if you're trying to build it up, then no. Always have some expiring tripler, even if it's just one a day. Even if it's just one a day helps, because that one a day expiring is going to help. So it doesn't have to be a lot of tripler. Now I'm about to go back to my account and buy a placement and premium placement. For those that are new, that are really, really new and don't understand the concept of buying a placement and premium placement, for most of us in here it might seem stupid, like Stoop. I don't care about buying a placement and premium placement. I already know how to do that, but believe it or not, like I said, everybody doesn't understand that concept, so I'm going to do it right now while I'm in my account. But like I was saying, you guys, I don't always keep some expiring tripler. Always, even if it's just a few, because those few will help you. They will help you cycle some matrices, because 50% of your expiring tripler goes into your matrices, okay? 50% of your expiring tripler goes into your matrices, and the other 50% goes into other members' matrices. Okay, so it's always best. So I think this right here. If right here is good enough. So I'm about to buy a placement and premium placement right now. Okay. So if you're a veteran and you can roll your eyes right now, but like I don't, Snoop, come on, you got to be kidding me with this. I know, but trust me, listen, we get emails and support tickets about this stuff, and people, and believe it or not, I see look at people's account, and they still got those P's next to the placements, meaning they haven't completed the purchase. So right now, I'm going to buy a placement and premium placement right now for those that don't understand the concept. You got to complete the purchase. You got it. It's about 3 or 4 links. I think it's 4 clicks you got to do before you complete the purchase. It's not just boom, click this, and then that's it. No, it's not that. Hold on, right here, right now. We gonna buy this right now. Excuse me. Now you see this right here. If I don't buy this within 2 hours, it's gonna be deleted. Now most people, I wouldn't say most. Let me rephrase it. Not most people. Some people stop right here. They stop right here. They click that, and then they go on to admin or financial, or they go look at their positions again, and they think they've completed the purchase. No. You have not. Getting on this page does not mean you've completed the purchase. You have to click on some more links. So here we go. And another link. So that's the 1, that's 2, that's 3. We're on the 3rd link. Look at that number. That's a nice, beautiful number. I'm waiting on James. I don't know if he's still in the room. I'm letting that build up because I'm waiting on the release platinums, because I told you I'm going to go crazy with the platinums, but they're delaying it, but that's fine because it'll allow me to build up my earnings. But anyways, you got to complete this purchase. See, yes, confirm my purchase. Yes, confirm my purchase. So we got to click that again. Now see that now it's not complete until you see this. You see this right here. Your payment was successful. It seems obvious to most of us, to the veterans, but it's not obvious to everybody. It is not obvious to everybody. So right now you just click that tab. I recommend just, don't leave the tab up. Just click it off like that. Now go back to positions. Go back to that same matrix. Now, this is an open premium. Now, what do I consider an open premium? That is my term. That's not a just been paid term. It's when you or somebody else buys a placement in a particular spot, and obviously that leaves either an open expediter or open premium. Right now, at this moment, expedited is a waste of time, waste of money. So we only recommend premium. Although, if they stick to their plan, they may change it. When they introduce these platinums, they're going to fill these placements on a percentage basis. Now you might say, what does that mean? I mean, a percentage of our expiring tripler, mine, yours, and everybody else, is going to be used to fill platinums. A percentage is going to be used to fill premium. A percentage is going to be used to fill expedited, and a percentage is going to be used to fill regular placement. And I think they're doing this because, number one, it was such an outcry. It was people thought they spent all this money on premiums. It was like, well, wait a minute. This means premiums they're going to be obsolete. I used all this money for premiums, and it's basically going to, it's going to be a waste. So I think just the outcry of people, kind of affected them. So I think, at least from the plans, when Carl used to do the conference room, he doesn't do them anymore. So maybe that's why they're delaying the platinums, because they're trying to work out the formula of how the platinums and the premiums and the expedited is going to be filled. So as of right now, expedited is a waste of time, waste of money. Do not waste your money or time on expedited. Only premiums, okay? Only premiums. So right now I'm going to upgrade this to premium. But they're going to do it on a percentage basis. Well, at least the last I heard. They may have changed. By the time they come out, with Justin Pay, you never know. So by the time they come out, by the time they officially announce platinum, they might change the whole form. They might say, we changed our mind and we're not going to do that. So, but last time I heard when Carl, I think one of his last few conferences, he said they were thinking about doing it on a percentage, filling the placements on a percentage basis. So let's hope that they do that. If they do release the platinums, that let's hope that they fill all the placements on a percentage. That'll be a lot more fair, because everybody doesn't have the money like me to upgrade. So, but anyway, you just saw that I bought a placement and premium placement. Okay. Now, while I'm here, my moderators also get a lot of support tickets and emails from people thinking that this looks like a failed matrix, right? If you're a newbie, if you're new to this system, you think that this is a failed matrix, right? I mean, on the surface, if this is your first matrix you just got or you're looking at, you're like, wow, this is a failed matrix. Now, some people get these type of matrices and they say, well, where's my $60? They say, well, listen, look at this matrix. I filled this matrix. Where's my $60? Well, number one, if you filled the matrix, you wouldn't be able to see it. It'd disappear. It'd disappear into the archives. If you can actually see this matrix, that means just by the definition, I mean, it's not filled. It has not cycled. But to a newbie's eyes, this looks filled. But you might as well say, well, why hasn't it cycled? Well, the reason why it hasn't cycled, I'm waiting right here for this to be filled. When this premium gets filled right here, I'll cycle this and I'll get $55. See that placement loan? They'll deduct $5 because of that placement loan. So this looks filled on the surface. Now when you see a spot like this, name, email, that spot is filled. That particular spot in the matrix is filled. You see that? Name, email, filled. But when you see this right here, placement purchase either by you or somebody else, then it's not filled. That position is waiting. This is waiting to be filled, okay? Waiting. This is not filled. So although to a newbie, somebody that's new to the matrices, this may look like a full matrix, it's not a full matrix. You would say, well, what is this $5 placement loan? And then they got $10 placement loans too. Well, if you don't buy when you get a matrix from either triple or feed, triple or restart, or if you buy it new or whatever, wherever you get the matrix from, within 30 days, if you do not buy placements, if you do not buy placements on the first two spots within 30 days, the system will automatically put a placement loan on it. Okay? But don't worry about it. You see all that money I had in my account, they're not going to take that money from my account because I got a whole bunch of matrices and I will basically be broke. If they deducted right now all these placement loans that I had and all my matrices, I probably wouldn't have that much money in my account. So don't worry about if you got some money in your Synergy Surf account. Don't worry about, oh my God, they're going to take all I'm getting all these placement loan emails. I'm getting every day, hey, Snoop, I'm getting placement loan matrix. What does that mean? Well, don't worry about that. They're not going to take the money out of your account. What does it mean is when you cycle that particular matrix, like this one, when I cycle this particular matrix, then they'll deduct it. So instead of me getting 60, I'll get 55, okay? And on the $10 one, obviously instead of getting 60, you'll get 50. I already showed when I showed you my guys my financial account, right? And you saw me scrolling down. I think did you see that 55? Well, that's why. Oh, gee. Oh. Hold on. You see that? Hold on, gee. Alright, sorry about that. Forgot to turn the phone down. But don't worry, they're not going to take your account. They only deduct the money when you cycle that particular matrix, okay? So don't worry if you got some funds just sitting there and you're waiting, they're letting your funds build up because you want to make because of the just been paid withdrawal fees, which are, they're pretty hefty right now. They could be up to 8%. So if you want to let your funds build up so you can absorb those fees, but you're worried about I'm getting all these placement loans and I don't want them to deduct my money, don't worry about that. They will not deduct it until you cycle this particular matrix, okay? All right, let me take this off because I'm going to get right in. Don't stay tuned, newbies, because I'm also going to save you $20 and $40. I'm going to get right back into that in a minute. As soon as I locate it, I'm going to get right back into that. And here's the email lineup. Diane, Charles, Tony, with a Y. No, Tony with an I. Tony with a Y. Ben, Dick, Forrest, John, and Basha. That's the email lineup so far. If you wish me to look into your account, I will do that. Send your member ID to that email. I haven't been sick, and I take 10 and vitamin, 10 and 1, or 10 and 1 vitamin if you want that. Yes, send me that. Eddie, are you on my Skype? I got Eddie. I've been neglected. I take a bee pollen. I take bee pollen, but I've been neglected. It's brand new bottle. Actually, I started taking it the last couple of days. I've been neglected. I won't be neglecting it anymore. So, and I'm not used to being sick either. It's so weird. I feel like I'm getting old. I just feel like I'm only 34 years old, 33 years old, 30 years old. And I feel like I'm getting old. I'm not used to being sick like this. It feels so damn weird. But anyways, I'm about to show you guys how to say $20 and $40, and I'm gonna catch up on the questions. As soon as I pick this account up, set it up first, and then I'll look at the screen and I'll answer all you guys' accounts, and then I'll get into the how to save $20. What does it mean to have your own upline matrix and all that? What is a golden? What do I consider a golden matrix and all that other good stuff? So stay tuned, newbies. Don't abandon me yet. I know I've been a mess this whole conference. I've been here and there. You just excuse me. Don't take this first impression and run with it and think this is how it's gonna be every single conference. It's not. Trust me. It's just I'm a little behind the weather, so just bear with me, please. Do. All right, I'm logging in the Rainers account. How long does it take to see the position that has expired? Sika, it used to only take a day or two, but from what I'm understanding, some people are struggling. I mean, some people are waiting a lot longer. So I'll have to ask Carl about that. Is there a delay with everybody? But there's a delay at the moment. They're catching. Oh, okay. So Susan, oh yes, there is a delay. I figured that there was. I'm getting some people are telling me even my brother is still waiting. He's like, how long do it take? My brother finally had some expiring tripler this week, and he's like, I thought I'm supposed to get he's so excited. He want his matrix. He's like, I thought I was supposed to get a matrix. He's like, where my matrix at? So, he waiting on his matrix too. He's waiting on his matrix too. Hold on. I'm logging into the Rainer's account because his account is a good demonstration account. Then I'm gonna catch up on the questions real fast. I'm not gonna be able to spend too much time on it because I don't want to get too much behind. So I'm going to catch up. Hold on, I'm not really paying attention to the screen. I'm going to catch up. I'm logging in the Rainer's account. Look like Rainer didn't cycle some of this stuff, I think. At least the ones that I wanted to show you. So let me see. Yeah, Rainer's doing pretty good. He's doing pretty good. That's a good matrix right there. Okay, yeah, Rainer's doing it looks like wow. Yeah, okay, here we go. So here we go. Alright, now let me catch up. Let me scroll up a little bit. I'm not really paying attention to the questions at the bottom. I need to scroll up. Hold on, I'm gonna try to scroll up as much as I can. Snoop, can you talk a little bit about platinums that's coming? Nelson B. They're not really releasing any information, so I can't really talk too long. I mean, there's really not much to say. I wouldn't say we're all waiting. Like James said, James glad they're not they haven't came out with them yet, because it means more profit for them. We're still gonna wait a lot longer for our premiums to get filled, but when they do get filled, like 17 of mine did the last couple of days, it means more profit for us. So but Nelson, there's nothing really to say. We're waiting on them. And I really don't want to ask them, because I really don't want to be pushing up on them, about the platinums, because it's going to mean reduced profits, you know what I mean? So we're trying to maximize profits here. And people really don't have that much money to invest. I mean, I'm already getting people a hard enough time investing new money as it is, right? I'm trying to encourage people to say, hey, invest new money in order to get back more of your old money, and people are giving me the middle finger, rolling their eyes, and you know, and all that other stuff. So can you imagine with platinums when I say, hey, not only do you need to buy premiums, but you also need to buy platinums? I mean, can you imagine? That's gonna be a tough sell for me. So I'm really kind of glad they're delaying with the platinum things. And plus, from what I understand, Susan or Stacy, I can't see your answer now, but I'll scroll down to see your answer when I scroll back down in a little bit. But haven't the restart triplers already expired off? From what I understand, you know that gap between the restart and the restart triplers, haven't the restart triplers already started to expire yet? So we should start to see some pickup in the premiums. We should start to see some pickups in the premiums being filled. So let me scroll up a little. Yeah, take your time. Yeah, but I'm struggling here, boy. This is terrible. This is why I hate coming in sick, because this happened to me last time when I was sick. I felt I had a terrible conference. I just felt it was, you know, I know people was trying to be nice. Hey, Snoop, you're doing a great job. No, it wasn't. It's terrible. This is a terrible conference, and I apologize. But this happens every time when I get sick like this. But I'll improve. As I'm getting better, I'll improve. Trust me. This is not how a normal conference with Snoop sounds. So I'm just worried about the newbies, losing my newbies in here. I know I got some newbies in here. I don't want to lose. I want them to keep coming back and getting more and more knowledge. But they hear me today, they might say, I'm never coming back to that BS conference again. So I don't know. I'm struggling here, but I'm moving on. So around here, Snoop, my first week in the Matrix, I am my own upline on three from 6. Upgraded the premium yesterday, 45. Is that good? From 3 to 6. Ron, I think I looked at your account already, Ron, but you can send me another email and I looked at it again. But I think I remember that name, Ron Henry. I think I looked at your account before, didn't I? All right, let me scroll up and see. I don't want to scroll up too much. Hey, Snoop, I have 67 matrix. Thomas said he has 67 matrices. That's great. Thomas, are they almost full? They almost empty, almost full, or you just got them, or you got some triplers expiring to help fill those? Say, if you want me to take a look at them, send me an email. Send me your member ID. Send your member ID to my email, and I'll take a look at them for you if you want me to. I think I scrolled up enough. Let me scroll down and catch up a little bit more. Let me see. I think that's it. Let me see. Take your time. Snoop, drink warm water and lemon and lime. I don't know if we have some lemon and lime. We might. I don't know. I know we don't have any lime. We might have some lemon. I don't. So how long to cycle those matrices? Which ones, CJ? When you said how long does it take to cycle those matrices? Which you talking about in general? In general, it could take, Carl said, anywhere from a few months to over a year. I mean, that's in a completely empty matrix. But obviously, if you get a little aggressive with that, you can cycle within a few months. But if you got some that look like mine, thanks to Restart, and some other members who got some great looking matrices, thanks to Restart. So although their tripler earnings went down significantly, they have a bunch of great looking matrices. You can cycle those in a couple weeks. So, but I don't know what matrices you're talking about, CJ. If you're talking about in general, or you're talking about mine. When I showed you my account, was that when I was looking at my account? And is that when you asked that, or are you just talking in general? Snoop, drink a cup of hot water with honey and cinnamon. We got some, I don't think we got no honey. I think we got cinnamon, but we don't got no, honey, I don't think. I know Snoop told everyone time and time again, the more triplers that they're fair. That's right, James. The more don't follow me about letting your tripler account die out. I can afford to do that. Follow what James just said. I can afford to do that because, like I said, I showed you my guys, my financial earnings. I got referrals that make up for that, and I feel that I got enough matrices. When you got over $70,000 matrices, well, at the time I did. Now I got close to 60,000 because I'm cycling a lot of them off. I don't need any more free ones now. And with every with every fourth tripler that you have expiring, you get a free matrix, and I don't need any more free matrices from expiring tripler. At least right now, until I knock that number down. When I knock that number down another maybe 25, I would say another $25,000. I think that's a good number. Number 20. Then I'll probably start buying tripler again. Once I start knocking that number down a little bit, I'll start picking up on buying my tripler. Snoop, I haven't been sick. Okay, yeah, I read that. Yeah, Eddie, send me. You can send an email to that. Eddie, you can send that link where you're talking about that 10-in-1 vitamin. Send it to the Matrix email. I usually don't have. Or you can, if you're on Skype, you can send me a Skype on CEO Shop. That's CEO Shop. I don't know if you're on Skype or I don't know if you're on Skype or not, but CEO Shop. Mr. Snoop, is there a way to determine when a premium was purchased? It was obvious when the placement was purchased. That's a good question. Hold on, Mr. I think who was that? Was that Mr. That was Mr. Who? That was Jim Vern. Hold on. That's a good question, Jim Vern. I know they. For some reason, they don't distinguish, which I don't understand. They don't distinguish for who bought the placement. Who bought the? Now I'm looking at this. Matter of fact, let me look into my account. Let me look in real fast. That's a good question. I don't want to answer that right now, Jim. Let me log into my account real fast, and then this thing is going kind of slow. Why is it going slow? I don't know. This Internet Explorer thing. Come on. But that's a good question. Anyway, I want to wait on that to load. I can start look at the remainder of the questions while I'm looking at that to load. And scroll back down. Let's keep scrolling down. How do I say? Hold on, Martin. I'm gonna get you there, Martin. Just stay patient with me. I'm gonna show you how to save $20 and $40. Hold on, Snoop. How long does it take for a matrix cycle with placements, and premiums? Frank, once again, how fast you cycle depends on you. It really depends on you. First of all, how full is the matrix? Did the matrix come with 2 spots already filled, 1 spot already filled, 3 spots already filled? How many expiring tripler do you have on a daily basis? Do you have any referrals who bought new matrices? Now, let me make this, and I forgot to touch on this point. I almost forgot this point. Now, some of you asked, do my referrals help me cycle matrices? No. As far as their expiring tripler. When your referrals have expiring tripler, none of their expiring tripler go into your existing matrices. None. None. But where your referrals do help you cycle is when they buy them new. Meaning they go and pay $20 and buy the matrix new. For every third one that they buy, it helps you cycle a matrix. First, third, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, and so on. You keep going up and up. Every third one that your referral buys new helps you cycle a matrix. So, Frank, it all depends on you. I would have to look at your account, but as far as cycling, there is no one set timetable on the cycle one matrix. How many expiring tripler do you have? How full did that matrix come? Was it an empty matrix? Did it come with 1 spot filled, 2 spots filled, 3 spots filled? Do you have any referrals who buy new matrices? How fast is the overall adjustment pay system filling premiums? A couple of months ago, they was only taking a couple of weeks. Now what is taking over a month. But now that the restart triplers has started, I think the restart triplers have already started to expire. So it might be that number is going to get knocked down. Now how far it gets knocked down, I don't know. But Frank, it's a variable of factors. It's not on one set. It's not like, okay, if I buy a matrix right here and I buy a placement and premium placement right here, how long is this going to take? It's a variable factors. There's no set time. That's why you got to get aggressive and you got to buy placements and premium placement, and you got to buy triplers. You got to always have expire. I always recommend you have expiring tripler to go in there. Okay. All right, I'm scrolling down. Good morning, Kathy. How are you doing? I just had my first 4 expiring tripler, went from pending to Oh wow, there you. So Kathy, you got your Kathy, you got your first matrix? Is that what you're saying? Kathy, you got your first matrix. Oh, Jim got to go. Okay, Jim. Matter of fact, let me get into it because I see I'm already going to be behind. If I don't get into this right now, by the time I get into people's accounts, I'm going to be past 1 o'clock, and I really don't want to stay past 1 o'clock. Mods, if you can really try to catch up on the questions for me while I get into this presentation, a little presentation real quick about how you save $20, how you save $20 and, oh, shut up, Susan. Oh my God. Susan, you'll make me laugh. But anyways, yeah, my moderators will catch up on the questions. I got to get into this presentation because I'll be way behind. In looking in people's accounts. But anyways, okay, here we go. So to the person, I think Martin, are you still here? Is Martin still here? And any other newbie? So here we go. I'm going to teach you guys how to save $20 per matrix. This is not with every matrix. They're just in this particular type matrix. Now I'm also going to show you how to save $40. That's not in every matrix, but is in this particular matrix. Okay. Now, we know that most matrices you get, somebody else is going to be your upline. Right? Let me close this damn window. I'm distracted by them noises. All right. You know, most matrices you get, somebody else is going to be your upline, right? See this right here? Upline? When I say upline, this is the spot where I mean. Somebody else is going to be your upline. Most matrices you get, somebody else is going to be your upline. Obviously, what that means when somebody else is your upline, obviously, that means a few spots in your matrix is going to affect a few spots in theirs. And then a few spots in theirs is going to affect a few spots in yours, right? Because we're all kind of intertwined. The matrix just been paid synergy serve matrix system is like a huge matrix. It's like whatever you see in your back office and my back office is nothing compared to what's in the just been paid, the whole just been paid back. It's like a supercomputer type thing. It's like really huge. It's really, what we see is small potatoes compared to what's really behind closed doors, behind everything. It's a really huge matrix system. But anyways, listen to what I say. I like to play a little game a little bit, kind of get you guys to thinking a little bit. Listen to what I say. The majority of the matrices you get, somebody else is going to be your upline in that matrix, right? And obviously, all that means is since it's a huge matrix system, it just means a few spots in their matrix is going to affect a few spots in yours, and a few spots in yours is going to affect a few spots in theirs, right? Well, obviously, if you put your thinking cap on real fast, if you take in what I just said, if what is true, which is it, you take in what I just said, if what he said is true, put your thinking cap on real fast. Well, what does it mean? What does it mean when I get a matrix when I am my own when I am my own upline? Well, obviously, that means if you get matrices when you are your own upline, that means you're going to affect two different matrices at the same time of your own. You're going to affect two different matrices at the same time of your own. Now, how do you know that? Now, the key is, okay, well, Snoop, that sounds cool. But what particular spots do I know save me money, save me $20 to affect another matrix? Well, this one is real easy. This is real easy. Whenever you get an upline matrix like this, the first two spots in that matrix will also fill two other spots in another matrix. Whenever you get an upline matrix, immediately fill the first two spots in that matrix. Why? Because they will fill two other spots in another matrix. Well, you might say, well, whoop-de-doo, how does that save me $20? Which somebody said not too long ago. Well, that's because that's a placement, and a premium placement you don't have to buy in that matrix. That's a placement and premium placement in that other matrix that you don't have to buy. Now, let me repeat it again. Whenever you get an upline matrix, and because of restart, because they're how the system is, basically placing us into this huge matrix system, a lot of us, you, me, and everybody else, especially with a lot of people that had a lot of their triplers converted over to Synergy, are getting a lot of upline matrices. That's like one of the most frequently asked things. What does it mean when you are your own upline? All that means is all you need to worry about when you get an upline matrix, when you fill the first 2 spots in that matrix. Now, they don't have to be filled with your name and email, okay? Not for the upline. Your name and email will have to be filled for the next one I'm going to show you about, but don't kind of discard that. It doesn't have to be your name and email. Just know that when you get an upline matrix, when you fill the first 2 spots in that matrix, it also fills 2 other spots in another matrix. Now, it could be the 3rd or 4th spot in another matrix. It could be the 5th and the 6th spots in another matrix, okay? But you don't know. You don't know how the system is going to break it down and how this matrix is going to fall in this or this spot is going to fall here. You just know that if it's an upline matrix, for sure, 100%, and I might be to demonstrate that into one of you guys' accounts. When I start looking at you guys' accounts, if we got a small enough account, I might be able to show you guys live in the direct. Now, obviously, if it's a bigger account, I can't be trying to waste time going and try to find the other 2 spots because it'd be too large. But if it's a smaller account, it'll be easy to do. I can match them up right there on the screen for you guys. But anyways, when it's an upline matrix, the first 2 spots the first 2 spots in that matrix also fill 2 other spots in another matrix. So therefore, you save $20. That's a placement and a premium placement. You do not have to buy in another matrix. Okay. Now that's how you save $20. Martin is Martin still there? I'll be still there. And anybody else that's interested in saving $20. So, and a lot of you, I look into you guys' accounts. Some of you are saving $200, $300, $400, $500. In upline matrices. If you do them right, if you fill them out, go ahead and fill them out. You can also fill 2 other spots in another matrix. But now that's cool, right? That's great. Now let's show you how to save $40. Now, the upline matrices are a lot more common. They are a lot more common now. What I'm showing you now is the same. I'm going to stay right here. I don't even need to go. That's why I use Rainer's kind of as a great teaching tool, because he has such great matrix. He has one of like the best and weirdest accounts I ever seen. It's like, he must have had a large amount of triple, or I don't know why he got so many of these golden type matrices too. But this is what I consider a golden matrix. Now I'm about to save you $40, right? If you got this type of matrix, it's a little bit more rare. I do see them in people's accounts, but not in everybody's account. I practically see the upline matrices in almost 99% of members' accounts, but these golden matrices is like not too many people's accounts. But if you see it, you better go ahead and do this so you can save yourself $40. Okay. This is how you save yourself $40. When you get an email from Triple Restart or whatever, and the first 2 spots are filled with your name and email. See right here? First two spots are filled with your name and email. Now you might say, why did this person spend right here by placing their premium photo remaining? He just wasted a lot of money. And I know, Snoop, I've been in your conferences a couple of times. I know you recommend don't spend more than $20, right? I know in general you don't recommend spending more than $20 in a matrix, right? Well, why did he spend $40? Because he's going to save $40 overall. But anyway, here we go. When you get a matrix with your name and email in the first 2 spots, the remaining 4 spots in that matrix will also fill 4 other spots in 2 other matrices, okay? Now let me repeat that again, because that might be kind of hard to understand. Did you know the first 2 spots, if you get a matrix where the first 2 spots are filled with your name, see his name, his email, in the first 2 spots, the remaining 4 spots in that matrix will also fill 4 other spots in 2 other matrices. Now that's not 4 apiece. Let me make the distinction now. That's not 4 apiece. That's 4 altogether. But that's still $40 in savings. Doesn't matter. It would be really awesome if it was 4 apiece. That would be like the ultimate, super matrix. But no, it's not 4 apiece. It's 4 altogether. But you still save $40. Why? Because the 3rd and 4th spot in this matrix is also going to fill 2 other spots in another matrix, $20 savings. In the 5th and fifth and sixth spots in this matrix, it's also going to fill 2 other spots in another matrix, also saving you $20. That's combined $40. Now, let me get into a small recap because I got to get into people's accounts. I am super behind. I mean, I didn't talk myself. I didn't know I got behind this this fast. But anyway, here we go. Real fast. Please pay attention. What does it mean when you are your own upline? When you get a matrix, when you are your own upline, the first 2 spots in that matrix will also fill 2 other spots in another matrix. You fill the first 2 spots. You only worry about the first 2 spots in that matrix because you save $20 because it's going to fill 2 other spots in another matrix. So that's how you save $20 in an upline matrix. How do you save $40? What I call the golden matrix. Well, when your name and email's in the first 2 spots like this, the remaining 4 spots in that matrix will also fill 4 other spots in 2 other matrices. So you are effectively affecting 3 different matrices at one time, saving $40. Because the 3rd and 4th spot in that matrix will fill 2 other spots in another matrix. And the 5th and 6th spots in that matrix will also fill 2 other spots in another matrix. Therefore, that's a placement and premium placement in those matrices that you do not have to buy, saving yourself $40. Okay? Do we understand that? And let me say this right here. What does this mean right here? Placement purchase not possible. Some people ask about that. What does that mean? That does not mean the matrix is broken. It does not mean you're not going to cycle. You do not need to send in a support ticket about it. All that means is that when these spots above it get filled, it will unlock these spots below. Okay? So when you see placement purchase not possible, it's not broken. Doesn't mean you're not going to cycle. You don't have to send a support ticket. It just means when these spots above get filled, it will unlock these spots below. Okay? All right. I'm going to be getting into accounts like really fast. So Martin, I hope Martin stayed. I'm going to be looking. Let me look at the matrix lineup. I mean the email. What I'm saying, the matrix lineup. Stephanie Payne. Hers went to spam. Just bought 12 more resistors. They have not shown up. You bought 12 more. When you say 12 more positions, what you mean? You mean tripler? Okay, here's the line of Diane, Charles, Tony, Ben, Dick, Forrest, Stephanie. I don't know if Stephanie you have to tell me what she means. Do you mean 12 tripler or 12? You bought 12 matrices or 12 tripler? John, Basha, Christian, and J-May. I think that's J-May Smith. So that's the lineup. Is Diane. So I'm gonna call it out in threes. Diane, Charles, and the first Tony with an I. And not the personal friend. Everyone's railing to get placed in the expiring tripler. Yes, Michael. It's 50% of your expiring tripler going to your own matrix, and the other 50% goes into other people's matrixes. I'm about to call out your names. If you do not identify yourself, I will skip over you. But if you come in the room, come back in the room. Maybe you had to go use the bathroom. Maybe you had a wife, kids, husband to deal with. Maybe you had to, go answer the phone or whatever. I'll catch up with you. Oh, this is your first. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it. I'm glad you put up with this terrible conference that I've been having. I'm a little sick, but I'm trying my best to make it through. So just bear with me. But here's the lineup: Diane, Charles, and Tony with a Y. Please, Prince Obi, don't put your member ID in here. You send your member ID to the email. Send your member ID to the email. People ID. I think Diane identified her. So I think before the room was cleared, I think I saw her identify herself. And Charles is here too. Okay, so I'm gonna get into okay. And thank you for staying patient. My God, I held 94. I mean, you guys have put up with this nonsense. I wouldn't have put up with this nonsense. My God, I mean, I really appreciate the support. And over 90. How the hell? I mean, with me bumbling and stumbling and just, oh Jesus, just all over the place. It's just been a mess. It's been an absolute mess. But to maintain 94 people, I mean, wow, hey, I don't know. I'm truly humbled by that. I really am. I'm logging into Diane, so I'm going to get into it. Yeah, I'm glad you guys do, Eddie. I appreciate the support. You can't wait for Platinum's Patty. Why you won't reduce profits? You mean you must want your money back faster, Patty, but you won't reduce profits because that's what's going to happen. You're going to get reduced profits. You're going to get reduced profits. Okay, so but anyways, we'll let it go. I'm already kind of behind, so let's kind of get into it. If you got any questions, feel free to ask my moderators. They do a good job. They know a good amount about this stuff, so please ask them. I have to get into people's accounts so I can get caught up, okay? And when I take off the screen, then I'll look at if there's any questions that they missed, then I'll get back into it. All right, almost full matrices. Diane, did I look into Diane's? I don't know. I'm feeling a little lightheaded now too for me. Jeez, only a half hour to go. Come on, I can make it. Anyways, Diane, this is excuse me. Hold on. Let's get some air out the window. Anyways, here we go. Diane, I'm assuming these were filled from a upline matrix or probably a golden matrix. At least I hope so. If not, you spend too much money. If so, then you're just fine. But I don't want to really speak on it until I start to glance at some more of your matrix. But right now, you're just waiting on those premiums to get filled, and you're going to cycle that and make your money. But let's scroll down. Right here, you're doing all you need to do. I wouldn't spend any more money in this matrix, okay? Let your expiring triple and fill the rest, okay? Let your expiring triple and fill the rest. Right here, same thing with this one. Now, maybe I would probably buy a placement, a premium placement over here, but you know what? You fill the first two spots. I will let your expiring, you want to maximize your profit. I will let your expiring triple and fill the rest. You know, it's going to take a little bit longer to fill this, but you want to maximize profit, so you probably going to have to be a little bit more patient. Now, I'm seeing some now. I think Dave alerted me. They put a $10 placement loan on this, even though I only see, you know, one. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna ask Carl and T-Line about this because I'm starting to see a lot of matrices like this is only supposed to be a $5 placement loan. This is not supposed to be a $10 placement loan. So I'm wondering why they did that. But anyways, Diane, if I have placement or premium placement, even though it says $10 loan, it doesn't look like the first. Oh, jeez, hold on. Hold on. All right, there we go. It doesn't look like they placed looks like this spot already came filled. The first spot already came filled. So I would kind of disregard that. I think that's, you know, I'm gonna ask them about that, ask them what's going on with that. But anyways, then buy a placement and premium placement when you can in third spot, and then after that, leave it alone. Let your expiring triple fill the rest, okay? This matrix is fine. Right here, you already did what you needed to do. So, as a matter of fact, and right now, if anybody's account that I look after, when I skip over a matrix, that mean if I skip over a matrix, I'm telling you that you already done what you need to do in that matrix, okay? So I'm not gonna go by matrix by matrix by matrix because we'll be here for another 3 hours, and obviously we can't do that. Right here is you're gonna save $20. So congratulations, Diane, you filled the first two spots. So you know these already filled two other spots in another matrix. So you saved yourself $20. Again, so you got another upline matrix down right here. Save yourself another. This your number one right here for right now. I'm gonna look at your first 3 pages because I consider the first 3 pages kind of like the first page, really, because since they only list 10 per page now instead of 30. I consider the first 3. But anyway, right here, this is your number one matrix right now, Diane. Right here. Even do this before you do that other stuff. All right. Right here. So let's go on to your second page. That's your second upline matrix. Well, let's see what you got. Is that your only one? Is that your only page? I think it is. So, okay, matter of fact, I know I'm gonna, I know some people's gonna hate me for this, but since I think that's her only page, I can make a small demonstration. Now we got some newbies in here. I know I'm scrolling fast. Don't criticize. I'm looking for something. Now, hold on. Let me get a pen and pad. Oh my God, I know I'm falling behind. I know my mods hate when I do this. I know they do. They don't say it, but I know they do. But I like people got to learn this. So they paying me to teach people about matrices, and by God, I got to teach people about matrices. So, remember when I told you guys upline matrices save you $20, right? Well, I'm going to demonstrate that. Write that number down. I'm going to write that down. 2, 2, 3, 6, 3, 0, 5, 3. Okay, and 4. All right, here we go. Hold on. 2, 3, 6, 3, 0, 5. All right, now let's find these numbers, right? Let's try to find these numbers real fast. It should be up top. All right, hold on. Now let's see these numbers right here. See these numbers right here. Right here. And Diane, by the way, when I finish locating these numbers, Diane, I'm gonna get right out of your account. So just remember, Diane, this is your number one right now. Do this first by placements and premium place. Save yourself $20. And fill 2 other spots in one of your upper matrices, and then do that other stuff first. Second. Okay. But right now, let me demonstrate real fast. If we got any newbies, if you guys stay patient, I don't know if you guys left me or not. But if we got one newbie here, that's good enough for me. Right here, see this? Right here. Here we go. Let's find this real quick. 2, 3, 6, 3, 0, 5. 2, 3, 6, 3, 0, 5. 2, 3, 6, 3, 0, 5. 2, 3, 6, 3, 0, 5. 2, 3, 6, 3, 0, 5. 2, 3, 6. 2, 3, 6, 3, 0, 5. 2, 3, 6, 3. Here we go. Matter of fact, Diane, I apologize. I apologize. Here we go, Diane. So you didn't spend too much money, Diane. Here we go. Right here. See this? Right here. See the first 2 spots in that matrix? See what this is? See, remember that upline matrix? It's the 5th and 6th spots in this matrix. Now, let me slow it down again for you. I'm gonna go back down one more time, demonstrate it again. Since I found it real fast. Here we go. Now here we go, right here. Right. Remember this number. Remember these numbers. 2, 3, 6, 3, 0, 5, 3. Right there. See that? Come on now. Pay attention there. For those with the photographic memory, see that number? And these 2 numbers right here. This is how you save $20 live and direct. You're going to see. And this is how you help fill other matrices, saving yourself money. Boom. Here we go. The first 2 spots in this matrix also is the 5th and 6th spots in this matrix right here. Bam. See that? Live and direct. You see that? Same numbers. Don't think I'm trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Same numbers. 2, 3, 6, 3, 0, 5, 3. And there's the 4 right there. See that? See that? Right there. It was the first in her upline matrix. It was the first 2 spots in her upline matrix, and it's the 5th and 6th spot in this matrix. Okay, so that's how you save. So Diane, right here, go right here. Spend placement and premium placement, and do it again. That's your number one matrix for right now. Then go do the other stuff. Okay, so let's get out of there and go to the next matrix. So I just showed you guys live and direct. You don't hate the front. I just showed you guys live and direct. So Diane, go ahead and focus on that upline matrix. But if we got any newbies who was brave enough to stay in here with me, Charles is still there? Okay, so let's go. If you guys was brave enough to stay with me, then you would know, alright, here we go. Where can I withdraw my JSS? Please, tell Sarah, one of my moderators, please, while I'm, really don't have, help Sarah, withdraw her money from JSS while I'm, looking into about to open up another account. How to fill, expiring tripler. Buy more expiring tripler. I'm talking about buy more tripler. The more tripler you have, the more expiring tripler you have, the more expiring tripler will fill your matrices. Buy expiring I don't keep saying expiring tripler. Buy tripler. Buy tripler position. Buy more. tripler position. But anyways, let's go. I'm in the Charles. Charles is still here. Yeah, no, shut up, Bobby. Yeah, Bobby is picking on me now. Bobby, it's not good to pick on this on the sick and the wounded. That's not good to pick on the sick and the wounded. But here we go, Charles. Here we go. It looks like you're good to go. You did what you need to do, Charles, right here. So there's really no advice. You just gotta wait till the expiring, till those premiums get filled, or till your expiring tripler fill your own. And matter of fact, I forgot to tell you guys, when you fill your own placement, you get a refund. You get a $5 refund. And most of us already know that, but the newbies probably don't know that. That's right. You see this placement, if he filled this with his own expiring tripler, he'll get a refund for that. Okay. But anyways, let's move on. Once again, on the surface, this looks like you spent too much money, but like I said, I'm willing to bet this was probably filled from one of your upline matrices. But anyway, so let's move on. Don't do anything more to this matrix right here. Don't do any more to this matrix. If I skip over a matrix, that means you're already done. So don't think, hey Snoop, you're skipping over some matrices. You ain't telling me what to do. If I do that, that means you already done what I think you should do in that matrix. Okay. And I'm seeing a bunch of that. I'm seeing some good looking stuff. Now obviously Charles right here, by placements and premium placements in spots 1 and 2, but I think you already know that, so I don't need to, cause you already did it in this matrix right here. Here goes an upline matrix. So you say, so matter of fact, I'm willing to bet that matrix up top that looked like you spent too much money, I'm willing to bet it came from here. I don't have time to check cause I'll get way, but you already took enough time with, and Diane's count, if I took too much time here, I'll be really behind. Right here. Charles right here, buy placements and premium placements in spots 1 and 2, but you already know that. So, let me see if I can locate any upline, matrices for you. Or any golden matrices for you. So I'm on to your second page. If I scroll fast, Charles, that's because that means I already gave my stamp of approval on that matrix. If I scroll over it, it already has my stamp of approval. I can't go over one by one by one. It would take, I think that's it. So is this it or is it still loading? So this is, so yeah, Charles, this is the easy account, Charles. This is easy. So in those empty matrices, Charles, since you already focused on your upline matrix, you already did a great job focusing on your upline matrices, Charles. Now all you can do is just focus on your empty ones. But I wouldn't even. I mean, you can, but I wouldn't do it. You already, I would spend that money on tripler, to be honest with you. But if you say, hey, I want to, be proactive with it all, everything's stupid, and I got a little extra funds, then hey, right here, go ahead and buy placements and premium placements. Right? You see that? And you got a couple empty ones. Go ahead and knock, since all the rest of them are already, got the first 2 spots already full, then go ahead and knock these out. But, if you're on a budget, I would say your other ones are already, done enough on them. If you're on a budget, you're on a limited budget, then go ahead. I would say buy more tripler. It would be better off buying tripler than, spend money in almost empty matrices like this. Especially when they're not an upline matrix or a golden matrix. But if you got a little extra, spending money for whatever from, your triple or whatever, then go ahead and see another empty matrix, buy a placement and premium placement. But that's only, it all depends what your funds look like. But everything else, Charles, everything else is looking good. All right, everything else you already focused, which it looked like you already been paying attention to me or maybe somebody else in the main room or maybe your upline. But you already then focus on your upline matrix, which is great. All your upline matrices, you already bought placements and premium placements in the spots 1 and 2. So there's really nothing else I can tell you to do. All you need to do is wait for your premiums to get filled now. So that's it. Unless you want to buy placements and premium, Tony's here, unless you want to buy placements and premium placements and empty matrix, which you can. There's nothing wrong. You won't lose money. There's nothing bad about it. But I don't know what your budget. If you're really on a budget, then I would rather you spend that money on tripler. If you got a little extra funds, then go ahead and knock the rest of those matrices out on your first page. All right. So it all depends. Tony here. Okay, so Tony's here. So that's great. So everybody's staying. For the most part, people have stayed. I had a little drop off. All right, I see. No problem, Charles. And it's not a one-shot deal. For those of you that are new here, it's not a one-shot deal. You can keep coming back as many times as you like. As many times as you like. This is what they pay me for. This is what they pay my moderators for. Come back as many times as you like, and I will look into your account as Uh, Tony, you don't have any you don't have any matrices, is that right? Or is there something wrong with, am I correct? Tony, you don't have any matrices? Okay, well, you're still welcome. There's nothing, I can't really, I can't really look into your account to give you any advice. You're still welcome here. You just gotta wait till your expiring triplet. When your fourth expiring triplet happens, then you'll get a matrix. But you're still welcome to come in here and learn about the matrices as much as you want. You know, just because you don't have any, don't mean you're not welcome. You're welcome to come in here, okay? You just need to wait for your expiring triplet to happen before you get the bed. Anyways, it's Tony here, Tony with a Y. So Tony, Ben, and Dick. Tony, Ben, Dick, Forrest, Stephanie, John, Basha, Christian, Jamie, I hope I'm pronouncing that, Jamie, and then Jesse. I want to try to make my time. So it's Tony in here with a Y. Tony Johnson going once. Tony Johnson going twice. Is that person not in? So we move on. Ben. Is Ben in here? I think Ben Croot. Hope I'm just going to say Ben. Ben is here, so that's great. All right, so Ben is here, so we thank you for staying patient, sir. I appreciate that. Now let me log into your account. Let's keep this moving. I want to try to at least make the time or make close to the time because I want to. I don't feel good about this conference. I'm trying to survive just to the end. I want to hit my bed right now so bad. You just don't know. I had a terrible. This has been in my opinion, this has been a terrible conference. Anyway, all right. Let me log into Ben's account. Ben, you don't have any matrices either, Ben? Let me see. Looking at Ben. I just bought one matrix. Wait until it shows. Oh, okay. Well, when you get that matrix, Ben, just buy placements and premium placements on the first two spots, okay? Or you could just wait till your expiring tripler. You could just wait till your expiring tripler expired to failure. Oh, thanks, Mike. I appreciate it. I know you guys are being nice, but come on. I know I'm sucking right now. I know I am. But is Dick in here? Forrest. I think I saw Forrest in here. Stephanie, John, Basha, Christian, Jamie, and then Jesse. Is Dick in here? I hope that's his real name and he's not being funny. Is Dick in here? Or Eagle One. Eagle One. I'll call him Eagle One. Is Eagle One in here? Eagle One. Okay, Eagle One is here. Okay, that's great. Now, do you got some matrices? Now, for the people that don't have matrices, and for the guy that I just looked that said he just bought a matrix and he's waiting on them, you don't have to buy a placement and premium placement right away. You know, you can if you want to, just to see how it goes and to kickstart the cycling of it and the filling of it. Or I would just depending on if you got a lot of expiring triplet, or even if you don't got expiring triplet, you can let your expiring triplet fill it. It depends on you. It depends on your budget, you know. Wait a minute, is this another? Just one. I don't see one matrix. Did you just buy it, Eagle One, or? Because I don't see. Hold on, maybe. Oh, hold on, maybe. Yeah, it didn't copy and paste right. I apologize about that. Hold on. Sometimes this damn copy and paste X. Hold on, but if you got one matrix. All right, here we go. Yeah, now here we go. So I apologize about that. So here we go. I didn't even need to put it up on the screen. And Richard, our Eagle One, you did everything. You did a great job, sir. Sir, you already bought a placement and premium placement spots 1 and 2. Very proactive. I mean, that's the same position that the other person was that I just looked into their account and they said they were waiting on their matrix. So you went ahead and bought a placement and premium placement spots 1 and 2. So, you did everything. You're just waiting on your premium to get filled. So that's about it. And let your expiring trip. Now don't get don't spend any more money in it. Forrest, you didn't send me your. Oh yeah. For some reason they put it in member ID. All right. Don't spend too much more money in it. As a matter of fact, don't spend any more money unless somebody else buys a placement for you. Then go ahead and spend some more money. But right now you spent $20, and so all you need to do is stay patient now and let your expiring tripler fill out the rest. I would not recommend spending more money in it. Okay, so we go on to the next one. So this is easy. So I'm on a roll. I might actually get out of here in time. Forrest is here, right? I thought it was just. Oh, you thought. Forrest is here. Oh yeah, he's still here. Okay, thank you, sir. Staying patient. Here's your account. Let me see. Man, it's only one matrix with Forrest. So Forrest, just upgrade those premiums. Those 2 premiums, don't waste your money on those 2 expedited, okay? Upgrade those 2 premiums. Buy premium. Since there's only one matrix, just upgrade it. All you can do is upgrade those 2 premiums and let your expiring tripler fill the rest. I wouldn't spend any more money in those to the last 3 members accounts that I looked at. Don't spend any more money in those matrices. Once those premiums fills for you guys, let your expiring tripler fill the rest, okay? Unless somebody else is nice enough to buy a placement in your matrix, then you go ahead and you upgraded the premium, because it's not just your matrix they're buying a placement in. They're buying a placement in their matrix too. So but other than that, that's the only way I recommend. Don't spend any more money in those, all right? But so go ahead, Forrest, go ahead and upgrade those 2 premiums, and then that's it. Then you wait for those premiums to get filled and let your expiring tripler fill the rest. So right now, Stephanie's here. Let me. Stephanie, John, Basher, Christian, Jamie, and Justin. I think those will be the last ones. Those will be anybody else. My moderators will handle you in the email. They will respond to you in the email. So hold on, let me pick this up. Stephanie's here. Hold on. Waited so long for triplet to create a major for me. Can I place a couple of referrals and buy and fill a matrix for myself? Oh no, you can't do that. Now you can fill your own matrix, Stephanie, but you won't make any money. You don't want to do that. You just got to stay patient. If you're waiting on, from what I told Susan, I think Susan said there's a log jam. There's a log jam of them, those pending matrices that everybody's saying, hey, I got pending matrices. When I'm going to get my matrices. I think from what I understand, from what Susan told me, there's a log jam. So, you can buy placements and premium placements to fill your own, matrix, Stephanie, but you'll break even. You won't make any money. Or you probably make $5 or $10. If you have some of your expiring tripler, if you have some, now you will make a little bit of profit, maybe a $5 or $10 profit if you have some of your, oh, okay, I see you. They didn't even give you a matrix yet. So yeah, Stephanie, it is just a log jam. You just gotta, I know it's frustrating, just like my brother. He's not really fun, but he just my brother is anxious to get his matrix. He wants to see his matrix so bad. So there's a log jam of them, giving free matrices from the expiring tripler, Stephanie. So yeah, you can fill your own matrix now. And as a matter of fact, Stephanie said, can she fill her own matrix and your referrals fill your own matrix? Now, let me rephrase that, because I told you something slightly different, Stephanie. I hope you were paying attention. Now, let me rephrase it, Stephanie, because I don't want to tell you something wrong. Now, your referrals expiring tripler, no, they cannot help you fill your matrices. Their expiring tripler cannot. But Stephanie, if they buy them new, for every third one they buy new, they will help you fill your matrices. So yes, they can help you fill your matrices faster. But I don't know if you want to tell your referrals to buy them new. That's good for you, but it wouldn't be good for them. You know what I mean? So yes, when they have expiring tripler, no, they don't help you cycle at all. But if they go ahead and if they buy them new, if you guys are going to form a little strategy, now if you guys got a little strategy going on, whatever, of course you can go ahead and do that. Like I had a referral, Jambo, who used to do something like that. He still does something kind of like that. So if you got a little strategy together, you're going to work together. But if they're new and they're not making much money, and I wouldn't tell them to go buy matrices, but if you guys are teaming up together and forming a strategy and working it together and gonna work out the finances, then go ahead and tell them to buy it. For every third one that they buy new, it will go into your matrix and help you cycle, okay? So it all depends, Stephanie. But not the expiring tripler. Basha, is Basha still there? I think no, it's John. We got John, Basha, Christian, Jamie, and Jesse. Those are the last four. No problem, Stephanie. Come back. And Stephanie, when you get your and for those of you that are still waiting to get your matrix, when you do get your matrix, come back and I'll be sounding better and I'll be more coherent. I won't be all, just a mess. I know I sound a mess. I know this has been a terrible conference, but by the time you get your new matrix, I'll be a lot more energetic. I won't be coughing. I won't be here and there bouncing all everywhere. It'll be a lot more professional, and I'll be able to help you more. So just come back again when you get your matrix, and we'll conform a strategy from there. Okay. John, is John still here? John, Basha, Christian, Jamie, and Jesse. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it, Stephanie. I appreciate it. Maybe, hot toddy. Now, what is it? Now, I guess John is here. John O, I think O Gun. I can't even pronounce. John going once. John going twice. Look at, I can't even count, right? Jesus Christ, I can't wait. It's five. I gotta hurry up and get these. There's only four more left. Is Basha still there? Basha, Christian, Jamie, Jason. I got to get the hell. This is just a mess. I can't even talk right now. Coughing, sniffling, can't talk. Yeah, it's just a disaster. So Christian is here, but is Basha here? If Basha, I think, wasn't he the one in here causing trouble earlier? The one that kept posting his his member ID or something. Oh, that's not him? Oh, okay, I apologize. But he's not identifying himself, so I'm gonna go to Christian. Well, cause I could be knocking these out while I'm waiting on them. Didn't make it to the mix. No. Eddie, I don't see no, let me see. Jamie, is yours Jamie, or I bought 3 places. Hold on, no, I didn't, I see Jesse. Eddie, I didn't receive yours. Eddie, you go ahead and send it. I'll stay extra. My moderators can leave after the time. I'll stay extra, cause I know you've been trying to send yours. So I'll stay, but let me get it right now is, Christian. Let me make sure. Christian. All right, 271. All right, logging into Christians right now. I'm logging into your account right now, Christian. So let's go. Christian, is this only one matrix, right? Christian, Christian is only one matrix? Looks like you did everything not looks like. You already did everything you need to do. You bought a placement and premium placement in the first 2 spots, and now you're just waiting for the premiums to get filled, okay? You're just waiting for the premiums to get filled, okay? Wanted to know if done anything correct. Okay. Yeah, you done everything correct. Now you're just waiting for your now you're just waiting for your premiums to get filled and for your expiring triplet to fill the rest. Don't buy into the rest. Like I told the other members that I have looked into their account that just got one matrix and they already bought placements and premium placements. Now you just need to wait for it to get filled. Somebody who's trying to fraud who? Who's trying to somebody acted up in there? I can't see the whole conversation because I got like half the screen covered up with the matrix account I'm looking in. But anyways, Christian, Chris, I think what is this? Christian, yeah, you already did what you need to do. Everything's fine now. You just gotta wait for your expiring tripler. You gotta wait for the premiums to get filled, and then you gotta wait for your expiring tripler to fill the rest. But is J-May Smith here? J-May Smith, Jesse Morris, and then if Eddie can get his email to us, come on, Eddie, get your email, buddy. I'll look into yours. So come on, J-May? Is J-May or Jesse? Jesse Jr. Jesse Jr. is here. So, okay, don't look like J-May might have skipped town on us, or they might have walked away from their computer. Jesse is here. So, let's look into his account. And that looks like the last one as far as the one I'm gonna look at, except Jesse. I mean, Eddie. Come on, Eddie. When I get out of Jesse's account, I'm willing to look in. It'll be over. Mods, please post the email again. Please post the email for Eddie again. It's gonna be over. Matter of fact, it's gonna be over. We're probably gonna make good time. It's gonna be when I get over with this count. It's gonna be over 1 o'clock, but that'll be fine. Only be a couple minutes over time, and then I'll look into Eddie's account real quick, and then that'll be it. Everybody else will be handled in the email. My moderators will answer you in email. I'm gonna take my butt right back to that bed. Finish drinking this orange juice and say, wow, that conference really sucked, because it did. But I gotta come strong. What is today? Tuesday. I gotta come strong Thursday. I'll come back bigger and better than ever Thursday. I'll be hyped. Plus mornings is not really my thing. I'm not a morning person. I'll have way more energy at night at 8 o'clock at night anyway. But this conference sucked. I mean, it really did. But anyways, here we go. Let me see just how many. I could do this real easy. I can knock this one out real fast. Sorry, so Jesse, I really didn't have to put it on the screen because it wasn't that many matrices, but you know what? Here we go. This is easy. Jesse, right here. Buy placements and premium placements. Save yourself, $20, and you're gonna fill 2 other spots in another matrix. Alright, matter of fact, I might be able to find it since, you know, I'm only looking at your account next. 7548 74523. So we might be able to find it. Right, 20. Matter of fact, right here. This is look like I found it already. Yep. So Jesse, here we go. I'm gonna demonstrate for you guys, for the newbies and for people that's wondering how to save $20. Do you want me to demonstrate it again? I'll demonstrate it live. This is real easy since this person has a little account. Now you might say in the normal circumstances, you might say, Jesse, buy a placement right here. You know, upgrade this premium. I don't know if you did that. That's a waste of money, Jesse. I don't know if you did that. Somebody else did that. But you need to get rid of that and upgrade that to premium, okay? But in normal circumstances, I'll say buy a placement, premium placement right here. But no, since I'm going to save you some money, because check this out, Jesse. Here we go. Look at this. This is an upline matrix, and obviously we know when you fill the first 2 spots in this matrix, you also fill 2 other spots in another matrix. And since you have such a low account, it's real easy to demonstrate. Real easy to demonstrate. Check these numbers right here. Check these numbers. 487, 23, 487. Here we go. Let's find these numbers. Let's find these numbers. And they are right. Wham! Right here. Right here. So the first 2 spots in that upline matrix, and that upline matrix are the 3rd and 4th spot in this matrix. So save yourself $20, Jesse. Okay? And then in the meantime, after you do that, after you save yourself $20, Jesse, then you go to these empty matrices. See this empty matrix right here? Yeah, you can go ahead and buy placements and premium placements in spots 1 and 2. And you can do the same right here. Premium placement spots 1 and 2. But you know what? If you're really on a budget, after you do this upline matrix, I would just go ahead and buy Trembler. But if you got a little extra money, you maybe already cycled a few matrices, one matrix, or maybe you got a whole bunch of expiring Trembler or whatever, and so you got a little extra spending money, then go ahead and buy placements and premium placements in these two empty matrices. But if you're on a budget and you say, Snoop, no. Well, I know what you got to do this. Whether you're on a budget or not, you got to buy these placements and premium placements in this upline matrix. Save yourself $20, and I already told you it can fill 2 spots right here, so that'll save you money right there. Okay, then you can use the rest to buy triple if you want to. All right, but that's your number one matrix right there. Buy placements, premium placements right here. And then go focus on those empty ones, all right? So let me get out of here. Eddie. So let's go. Let's go, Eddie. So, Jesse, okay, you see that? You got an upline matrix. See how I just demonstrated live and direct? His email came through, so demonstrated live and direct for you, Jesse, how you can save money right then and there. So you got a small account, so it's easy to do. That was easy to do. You save yourself and fill that matrix. But let's get let me see. Hold on. I got one more. I got Eddie. See how nice of a guy. I'm sick and I'm over my time. Technically I could leave at 1 o'clock on the nose. Carl said I could do it. But just to be a nice guy that I am, I'm going to stay extra and I'm going to help Eddie because I know he's been trying to send me his email forever and a day. Forever and a day been trying to send me his email, but it finally came through. But anyway, let's get in here. Let's get in the Eddie's account. Let's get in there. So Eddie's the last one. And anybody else, we still gonna help you. We still, guess what? You send your member ID to that email, and my moderators, most likely Susan now, since Deb got a little promo, so it's most likely gonna be Susan. But even Deb is still there. And so no, let me go back to the beginning of your call. Evan, you got a big account. You way on page 14, so I got to go way back to the beginning, buddy. Just lo and behold, Eddie, your account is a large account, so I'm gonna look at all 3 pages. So you know what? Why not? I'm here. We doing a good time. We're only 4 minutes over. So geez, lo and behold, all the other accounts were small, and boom, I get hit with this large account. All right, let me, everybody, Lord be the last one is the largest one, huh? Why couldn't it be why couldn't I get your email as he didn't I'm thinking his gonna be a little one like everybody. He got a large account. Okay, here we go. I think he already know what to do. He already know what to do. But, so Eddie, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna compromise, Eddie. If I scroll over the matrix, that means I already approve it, okay? If I stop, then obviously I'm gonna stop and give my advice on it. But if I scroll over, that means wham, you're good to go, lock sync, you're just ready to go. Okay, so that way you can say, I'm gonna do your first 3 pages, which is really, I consider your first pages, because they only list by 10, but to save time and, save time, I'm gonna skip over everything until it's boom. If I come across one, wham, then I'll stop and give you the advice. But if I skip over then don't say, Snoop, you're skipping over my account. Cause that means I approve it, okay? So let's go. Let's go. I think I already, hold on. Alright. Now right here, premium placements. Let your let your expiring triplet fill the rest, alright? See that? Expiring triplet fill the rest. So let's go. Right there. Eddie, I think I just looked. Eddie, come on now. You got better. Eddie, right here. Upgrade these premiums. I think I just looked through this account, Eddie. Come on. Now I'm coughing. I'm hurting myself coughing. Laughing and stuff. All right, right here. Eddie, premium, buddy. Premium right here. Upgrade that premium when you can. Whenever you get the money, right there. All right. So here we go. So I'm scrolling because I see some ones I approve right here. All right, right here. Premium, but you already know that, Eddie, because when I see some other matrices that you already did the exact same thing, then I know you know what to do. Here you go, right here. Premium. There you go. Premium right there, Eddie. Whenever you get the money. And Eddie, after you spend money, of these right now. Ooh, now right here. Now, okay, now this is one I can give you advice on, because this is a golden matrix. This is like a super golden matrix, Eddie. This is like a super golden one. So right here, Eddie, this is your number one. Matter of fact, I want you to skip over everything I just said about the matrices up top, okay? Skip over them. Just throw out everything, just crumble it up on a piece of paper and throw it out the window. Right now, what is this? Upline matrix and your name and emails in the first two spots. So you know what that means, right? This is $40 savings. So Eddie, go ahead and fill these and remain by placements and premium placements. You already bought placements right here. Upgrade these to premium. Buy placements right here to upgrade on the premium, okay? So that's your number. Now I'm gonna scroll fast because if I see it, because there ain't no sense in me. Oh wow, you got two golden ones. Your account's starting to look like Rainers now. Wait a minute, you got two golden matrices back to back, so that's $80 savings right there. So let me change this whole strategy. Oh my God, 3 in a row, $120. Matter of fact, hold on, excuse me, Eddie and everybody else. I'm gonna skip to the second and third page real fast. Because, as a matter of fact, I can shorten this up real short and sweet. Real short and sweet. Cause I just saw 3 golden matrices, which is what, $120 savings. So let me look over this real fast. Wow, wait a minute, 4 in a row. Oh my God, 5 in a. Oh my, I'm about to choke to death. Look at all these damn. What the hell is this? Eddie? Who you know in Justin Page? You a programmer or something? You program this? What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Oh my God. Let me skip to the third page. Oh my God. This I think Eddie done paid somebody. Eddie done slipped somebody a $20 bill. Slipped the programmers a $20 bill. Told him to hook him up because I ain't never seen nothing like this. I'm scrolling fast, I know, but I want to see something real fast. Okay, yeah, okay. Now here we go. This is gonna be real easy. This is gonna be real. Is that Letitia right there? Yeah, that's Letitia. Letitia, I don't know if she's there. Y'all can help each other psycho a matrix. There goes Letitia right there. Letitia, I know she probably left by now. She probably like, Snoop, I had to go. I don't know if she did or y'all can help each other cycle a matrix. Yeah, or she wasn't here. All right, but here we go. This is gonna be easy. And I'm not even gonna look at the rest of your mail. Let me go to you. I know I'm scrolling fast right now because but I'm gonna go back to the golden stuff. Now look at this right here. I think this count may even be better than Raiders. At least the first 2 pages. At least this first 2 pages may be better than Raiders, or almost better than Raiders. Look at this. Wham. Another one. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dang, 9 of the 10 matrices on his second page is golden matrices. Good God Almighty. Eddie, I see why you wanted me to look into your account, buddy. Wow. Hold on. So this is going to be really, Eddie, this is going to cost you a lot of money, but it's going to save you a lot of money too, if that makes sense. What I'm about to recommend, I'm going back to your first page, it's going to cost you a lot of money, but trust me, it is going to save you a lot of money too. You got 9 golden matrices. I think Eddie done paid somebody. Eddie done slipped somebody a $100 bill and said, listen, hook me up with some matrices. Hook me up with some golden. Snoop was talking about some golden matrices. Patrick, here's somebody hook me up. I think that's what happened. I ain't never seen nothing like that in my. How you gonna have 9 golden matrices on one page? And then he got like some more over here. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 12 golden matrices so far. So this is going to be easy. I'm going to get out of here right now. Matter of fact, this is going to be easy. I don't even need to show you this because Eddie done paid somebody off. But here we go, Eddie. This is real easy, Eddie. In every last one of those. When was the last time I counted? Yeah, Eddie didn't slip somebody $100 bill. How the hell you get all those golden? I ain't never seen that money. Even Rainer, I don't even think Rainer's account got that many golden matrices. This is what you do, Eddie. I don't know what your finances like. I don't know what your funds like, but it's gonna initially cost you a lot of money. But trust me, it's gonna save you a lot of money, and you're gonna feel multiple like 3 different matrices at one time. So if you got the money, Eddie, what I would do as soon as you can. Use your credit. That's right. See what they saying, Eddie? As soon as you can, Eddie. They say Stephanie and Ben know to look at it. As soon as you can. I don't know your personal finance. Maybe you got the money now. Maybe you don't. I don't know. But whenever you do, as fast as you can, those golden matrices that's on your first and second page, you need to go fill those as fast as you can, buddy. Like you did on the first one. Like you did on your first matrix, I think was a golden matrix. You already filled that one out. Now you need to do that to your remaining ones. Now Eddie, distinguish. Don't mistake the upline matrix for the golden matrix. The upline matrix, you're not gonna save $40. You're only gonna save $20. So you got to make a distinction. I don't want you to spend too much money, but you got a boatload. I've never seen. I mean, damn near a whole page of golden matrices. That's close to, got to be close to 1,000. Got to be close to, yes, plasma. Yes, Stacy would sell this. You get you got you don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh, because it hurt when I laugh. Don't do that. You guys need to knock it off. But Eddie, that's what I recommend you do, Eddie. Go, yes, for all the remaining 4 spots, Stacy, where your name and email is. Now, Eddie, you got to make the distinction. Your name and email has to be in the first 2 spots for this to work, okay? Your name and your email, not the regular upline, and the regular up. Now, you got a whole bunch of upline, too. I mean, you pay, like I said, you done slip somebody a couple $100 to get you the hookup, because not only that you got all those golden matrices, but I saw some upline matrix, too. But you got to make the distinction. You don't want to spend too much money. There's a difference between the upline matrix and what I can say. It's not a just been paid term. It's my term. Just, make things more easily to understand. And the golden matrix, the upline matrix, and in the golden matrix. The upline matrix, you're only going to save $20, which is still a lot of money. But the golden matrix, you got to make sure your name and email's in the first 2 spots. And then any matrix you see like that, which you had a boatload of them, you go ahead and fill out the remaining 4 spots, okay? And that way, not only you save, you're going to spend $40 in that matrix, but trust me, you're going to be filling out with all those type of golden matrices, you're going to be filling all these other matrices on their own. Just fill it. If you just fill out those, you're going to be filling out a whole bunch of, if you could see me, I wish I had it on webcam now. I'm making my hands go all type of different ways, trying to give a demonstration. I forgot, I'm not even on webcam. But, anyways, you're going to fill out a whole bunch of matrices. Just go ahead and do it as soon as you get some money. As soon as you get some money. I don't know your finances. I don't know your budget. But when you get the money, and like somebody recommended, use a credit card. If you have to, use a credit card. Do like Stacy. Sell your blood. He sells his plasma, or at least he used to before when he wasn't really making no money in Just Been Paid. Now he's a big shot caller and Just Been Paid and all that other stuff. So do what you got to do. That's a wonderful account. Now, see, Eddie, and before I get out of here, Eddie, I need your permission. I was using Rainer's account as my training tool, but now I want to use your account, because I've never seen in all my years, which has only been 2. Like it's a whole bunch of 5, 10 years. All my years in Just Been Paid, I've never seen an account like that. And that's what, to me, it is. And that's what Restart does. That's what Restart gives us all these type of weird type of matrices and stuff. And I've never seen anything. So, Eddie, I need your permission. I hope you say yes. from now on, instead of using Rainer's account as a good demonstration, I want to use your account because that is a super, 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 super awesome account that I've never seen nothing like it before, and I want to use it for when I'm demonstrating to members, what a upline matrix is and what a golden matrix is and how to fill it out and how to say. I mean, that is an awesome count. So that matter of fact, I'm going to picture while I'm still in this room right now. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna put it over to my personal section right now, so I can read, so it won't get deleted or anything. Yeah, right here we go. Right. Yeah. Now I switched it over to the personal. Now I'm gonna use that instead of using Rainer because I've never seen that's an awesome account. I think, like I said, you had to pay somebody. You just slipped somebody a couple $100. You know, somebody in the what they call that, anyway, I forgot.